If you've been on social media lately, you've probably seen everyone talking about their winter arc. This idea that you should use the winter months to completely transform yourself while everyone else is hibernating. But here's the thing, I'm seeing a lot of toxic messaging around this trend, and also some genuinely good ideas getting lost in the noise. So today, we're breaking down the winter arc phenomenon, what you should take from it, what you should absolutely ignore, and how to approach self-improvement in a way that actually works. Let's get into it. First, let's define what we're talking about. The winter arc is essentially the idea that while most people are in hibernation mode during the colder months, gaining weight, being less active, focusing on comfort, you should be doing the opposite. The concept is, use October through March to level up in every area of your life. Hit the gym harder, build better habits, work on your skills, so that when spring comes around, you've transformed while everyone else stayed the same. The hashtag blew up on TikTok and Instagram, and now everyone's posting their 5 a.m. workouts, cold plunges, and strict routines. Some people are treating it like a complete lifestyle overhaul. And look, I get the appeal. There's something powerful about going against the grain and using a time when most people are slacking to get ahead. But like most internet trends, it's not all black and white. Let's start with the positives, because there are some genuinely good reasons to embrace this mindset. Winter can be brutal for mental health. Less sunlight, colder weather, staying inside more. It's the perfect recipe for feeling down. Having a structured routine and clear goals can be a lifeline during these months. Exercise, in particular, is one of the most effective ways to combat seasonal depression. So if the winter arc trend gets you moving when you'd otherwise be on the couch, that's a massive win. Here's something people don't talk about enough. Winter actually is a great time for focused work. There are fewer social events, fewer outdoor distractions, shorter days mean more evening time at home. If you've been wanting to learn a new skill, work on a side project, or just build better habits, winter provides a natural environment for that focus. Starting now means you'll have real results by spring. Whether it's fitness, a skill, or a project, 6 months of consistent effort adds up. While everyone else is starting their New Year, New Me routine in January and giving up by February, you'll already be months ahead. That's powerful, doing hard things when it's cold and dark outside. That builds character, getting up early when it's freezing, hitting the gym when you'd rather stay in bed. These actions wire your brain for discipline, and that discipline transfers to every other area of your life. If your goal is physical transformation, starting in winter means you'll be in great shape by summer. If it's career-focused, you're building skills while others are coasting. There's genuine strategic value in going hard when others aren't. Now here's where I need to pump the brakes, because there are some serious problems with how this trend is being marketed, and I need you to hear this. A lot of winter arc content is basically just repackaged toxic productivity. The message is, if you're not suffering, you're not improving. If you're resting, you're losing. That's nonsense. Rest is productive. Recovery is essential. You cannot optimize every single moment of your life, and trying to do so leads to burnout. Here's something that's going to be controversial. Your body naturally wants to slow down in winter. That's not laziness, that's biology. Historically, humans were less active in winter. We needed more sleep, conserved energy, and lived more slowly. Fighting against every natural signal your body gives you isn't always wise. This is the big one. The winter arc promotes this idea that you need to transform everything at once. Wake up at 5 a.m., cold plunge, hit the gym, meal prep, read for an hour, work on your side hustle, meditate, all while maintaining your regular job and life. That's not sustainable for most people. And when you inevitably can't keep up with this impossible standard, you feel like a failure. That's worse than not starting at all.
I'm seeing a lot of winter arc content that borders on eating disorder territory and exercise addiction, extreme calorie restriction, calling rest days weakness, measuring your worth by your productivity. These are red flags. If your winter
arc is making you more anxious, more rigid, and more self-critical, it's not helping you. Some people have seasonal affective disorder. Some people are working 3 jobs. Some people are dealing with chronic illness or mental health challenges. The winter arc content often ignores that not everyone has the privilege of time, energy, or health to completely overhaul their life. And that's okay. So where does this leave us? Should you do a winter arc or not? My answer, take the good, leave the toxic. Here's what a healthy winter arc looks like. Use winter as a time for intentional growth, not punishment. Pick 1 or 2 areas to focus on, not 17. Maybe it's fitness and reading. Maybe it's your career and sleep quality. Don't try to revolutionize your entire existence. Build routines that support you, not break you. If waking up at 5 a.m. makes you miserable, don't do it. Find what works for your life and your body. Listen to your body's needs. If you need more sleep in winter, that's fine. If you need to eat more comfort food sometimes, that's human. Progress doesn't require suffering. Focus on consistency over intensity. Showing up and doing something small every day beats going all out for 2 weeks and burning out. 20 minutes of exercise beats 0 minutes. 1 chapter of reading beats none. Remember that rest is part of growth. Your muscles grow during recovery, not during the workout. Your brain consolidates learning during sleep. Strategic rest makes you better, not weaker. Here's my challenge to you. Instead of a winter arc, think of it as a winter chapter. You're not trying to become a completely different person. You're just trying to be a slightly better version of yourself by spring. That's it. Small, sustainable changes that you can actually maintain. Look, at the end of the day, any motivation to improve yourself is good motivation. If the winter arc trend inspires you to take action, that's awesome. Just make sure you're doing it in a way that's healthy, sustainable, and actually makes your life better. Not just makes it look better on Instagram. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Don't sacrifice your mental health for aesthetic goals. And please remember that your worth isn't determined by how many hours you worked today or how early you woke up. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more realistic self-improvement content. Drop a comment and let me know. Are you doing a winter arc? What's your approach? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.